So we're going to continue to talk about mixed reality and the metaverse, which provides a unique opportunity for success. So mixed reality does include the metaverse, but we think of it as sort of the culmination of everything. And these mixed reality experiences include augmented reality. That's the ability to put things from your phone in place that don't exist. That might be a painting on a wall. You can see how the painting looks, or it could be a scavenger hunt or other opportunities. And then we mix that with extended or blended reality, which we showed you in the Oasis Digital Gallery, and we can create some unique experience that bring us to the metaverse. It's an opportunity for new forms of engagement, loyalty, and revenues. Through and the inclusiveness of digital identity, we get good actors and the maintenance of privacy, safety, value, and security. We'll look at new ways for brand interaction with digital twins, interacting both online and offline actions. This is really important. We need to combine the real world with the virtual world, and the things that we do at Liquid Avatar help have that happen. And interoperability across multiple metaverses, as RJ displayed the Metaverse Park Pass. And think of that, in a very real world scenario, that if I go to Disney World tomorrow and I want to visit 4 parks, I have one pass. I have one user, one account, one pass. And that's the way we look at it to get into multiple places, which can replace passwords, because a QR code, as RJ explained, which starts the transaction, can help replace usernames and passwords. And we're seeing these massive growth opportunities, and it's all over the place. This one is 43%, but George cited, City earlier, and these are just some of the things that we're talking about. And our good friends over at tokens.com have a fund for metaverse real estate and other activities, and they've been active players. We're seeing a lot of interesting organizations come to the metaverse and start talking about mixed reality. And CNBC made this quote a number of months ago, and they think that number will double, triple, quadruple. We know that companies like tokens.com have done millions of dollars in real estate. So it's going to be a massive, massive market in the metaverse. When we think of using digital identity and the metaverse to manage brand equity, drive revenue engagement, we think of all these different factors that go into this solution. And that includes, I'm not going to read them all, but it's a massive list of opportunity. So we can move on and save a couple minutes. Now, let's talk about Aftermath Islands, because I know a lot of you are excited about this, but our mission is to create a metaverse that is an open world where real people and their avatars are empowered to reimagine their life in an economic and socially inclusive virtual environment that supports safety, privacy, decentralization, and the owner economy. And I'm going to flip this back to Rob, and Rob's going to show you a whole bunch of really cool demos that we can talk about.
Just as soon as it loads up. So the maybe David, you might want to move on.
Well, yeah, and I'm going to, while we're waiting for it to load, I want to let everybody know, I know that like any good plan, we're running a little bit behind, but just to let everyone know, there is a surprise at the end of the presentation. We've got parting gifts for everyone, digital parting gifts. So if you do hang on, we'll make sure that you can see that and take advantage of that. So Rob, whatever you might want to start with.
Start with Elcott, yes.
Yeah, why don't we start with Elcott?
Sure. So this is Elcott, which stands for Lost Kingdom of Tessara. Lost Kingdom of Tessara is a, oops, do I have the, there we go. This is Elcott, Lost Kingdom of Tessara. Lost Kingdom of Tessara are 7 islands, and the 7 islands, the game that we built around the 7 islands is a what we call lazy clicker. It is a low resolution, easy to play. You can play it on your phone, and the idea behind the game is it's free to play, and you have minions or little people that are running around and they're collecting resources. So on this particular island, they're collecting various forms of wood. Okay, I can hold on to these. I can sell them. I'll get back to that in a minute. I can make them run a bit faster. I can power them up so they can run a bit faster. I can add more of them. And with the idea being that to gather as many resources as possible, I could sell the resources within this game for what we dub as coconuts. And with those coconuts, again, add more power ups so that I become this efficient machine. As I raise the, raise my money, I am actually able to purchase the ability to go to other islands. And we can see that while I was away, I've earned some additional resources. So it works in the background. And the purpose of this game is to provide a low barrier of entry to our metaverse. So we know that things, because it's Web3, things are going to cost. It may cost to, play within the game, whether we're, building a house or building items or things I want to wear, but we're also going to have real life commerce in there where it might be real items or paired items where I buy the t-shirt in the metaverse, but I also get the t-shirt delivered to my house. So as a entry point, being able to go into the marketplace within the metaverse and be able to sell my aluminum or iron or nickel to somebody who's gaming that wants to build something out of gold, for example, gives me the utility coins, which I can then within which we call dubs within the metaverse, to be able to then play within that metaverse.
So Rob, if I could interrupt for a second, I apologize, but so this is a play to earn game that allows people to play and earn value. You can convert to some of the resources you collect to NFTs, and those NFTs can be used in game. Where digital identity fits in here, again, one user, one account. When this game goes fully live, to be able to convert to NFTs, you're going to have a single account. So you're going to connect this account, this platform, to your in-game platform. And again, this is a low-res version and easy to play game. And we will have more play to earn games as we go forward. But Rob, I know now you're going to show this. This is where the rubber hits the road for us. This is where photorealistic and reality comes into play in the metaverse. Because I think all of us have seen the metaverse as these cartoony games. And with us, this is what you're getting. You're going to get the ability to play in realistic gaming. And Rob, if I might say this is being streamed like Netflix or Disney or Hulu or Prime. This is not a download. So what you're seeing here is playing in real time, and Rob is interacting, which we call pixel streaming, and uses GPU cloud servers. This is one of the first applications in the world that does this. This is our metaverse. This is the reality. It can be gaming, it can be your work environment, it can be anything that can be designed. And Rob, I'll let you take it from there for a moment and showing this is a 10 square kilometer island that we are populating, and Rob's flying in build mode now. So we can show you some of the things that we've got on the go here.
Okay, so please ignore the green lines. These are just because I am in build mode, so we can get around faster. It's a giant island, so the as I come down closer, you'll see the lines will disappear. But let me go way up in the sky, and you can see that this is exactly the shape of the first phase of islands that we have developed. So the Danaroar Island, and this is what we're dubbing the playground. So we have seen the we've seen the clubhouse. I'm sure everybody's seen it on our YouTube channel. We've shown it on Discord, and this is the next evolution. So when we hop onto a boat, we'll be able to come over here, and this will be a further test island where we are going to test architectures, placing items, how water works. And it's kind of silly because we can walk right out of the forest and we can walk right into snow. And I'm just going to parachute down here.
And Rob, this is all built in Unreal Engine 5.
Unreal Engine 5, that's correct.
This is the latest and greatest technology. And again, multiplayer, pixel streaming. And this gives us the opportunity, as we put in commerce and places to do business, for brands to have a realistic look of their products. I mean, many brands have given us feedback that they don't want their products to look cartoony. They want them to look real. And this is what you'd see in a game like, I don't mean to talk about a particular game, but of Call of Duty. So there's all kinds of opportunities. So Rob, I think we've shown, and in fact, you can see the grass move and the wind effects. And this is all real time. So what Rob is doing here, he's doing with his mouse and his keyboard. And you can do the same on your phone. It does not require any downloads. So maybe Rob, we can move on to showing the next phase, because we're running behind on time.
No problem. I guess we'll be touching right back into the MetaHero project again. And David, I know, is super excited about showing everybody this.
Can I give a little bit of a preamble here?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is something we've been working on for a while. This is we haven't announced the partnership here, but this is with one of the leading companies in the karaoke space. We know how big karaoke is around the world and how it draws the attention of individuals. We've seen that not only as we've all gone to karaoke bars and around the world, but some wonderful television programs that have taken advantage of this opportunity. We've taken it to a whole new level. We're going to show you today a upcoming product that we're bringing to market that was not only for our metaverse, but will be able to be used by other metaverses to draw attention, create value, and we call it Meta Karaoke. And Rob, if you'd like to let it show.
This is when you're gonna live your life right. I wanna deal with not the fortunate ones and girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. So you're a tough guy, like a really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always a bad guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, I seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy, duh. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get the minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better.
So, I mean, this, and we'll let the outro play, but this is an amazing opportunity to allow people as we move forward. Now I'll talk about karaoke first, introduce karaoke and the ability to see the screen move, but people will be able to sing into their microphone and their avatars that they've selected will lip sync to that music. So it's a pretty amazing, amazing opportunity. Additionally, we can work with live performers to pre-record some of their movement using motion capture and do live concerts where you know, performers are paired with their avatars and those avatars can perform. So in sing. This is an unbelievably new, exciting venture as part of the MetaHero project that we're so excited about. So thank you for looking at that. So Rob, have you got anything else that you want to show, or can we move on to the next level?
I just had one very quick thing, and that was the boats.
Right, that's right.
The
This
boats.
is a new relationship we have with the Meta Yacht. We're just establishing a partnership with Meta Yachts that we will be able to, and these are designers of luxury yachts in Europe, and they are working with us to help us develop yachts and different types of boats and opportunities for our Aftermath Islands, which is obviously a water world. Meta Yachts will be our exclusive dealer partner for watercraft. And at the end of the day, other creators can work with us and Meta Yachts to bring their projects to life as well with these amazing, amazing designers. So thank you, Rob, and thank you, Meta Yachts.